And ahoy gamers, welcome back to Titan Quest Anniversary Edition as we're playing through as a hardcore runesmith, which is a mix between defense mastery and rune mastery. See here, 0 deaths. See, we're already starting a bit of combat here because we're actually having to run back to where we were in the last episode. For some reason it didn't save because there's a little town here. We spawned back here for some reason, not sure why. So we have to run back to town. However, not really much has really happened. There's a random horse here. So not much has really happened in the story. We're just continually chasing after this Tolkien. The story here, travel west on the Silk Road. So we're still chasing the Tolkien. We're getting closer. We got a couple side quests now. It's the first side quest we've had in a while. Side quests are us to find and take out a gigantic yeti. I guess we had already discovered this place. Gigantic Yeti, and then we have to find one of the guard's sons. That's fine by me. And on that, the main story quest, we're still once again chasing after the Tolkien. So, yeah, we'll find him at some point, I'm sure, and we'll probably be able to take him out. So, hopefully, we can get slightly further through the third act. I'd like to finish the third act today, but realistically, we're not going to. Unless I did a load of cuts and I just jumped straight back into us finishing the act, which we could do in the future, I guess. So the last episode, not really much happened. It's a bit boring, so I do apologise how boring the last episode. We were just essentially running from lowland, kind of like non-mountainous areas of China into the mountains. Not really that interesting. These mobs are slightly stronger than what we've fought before. So they are doing a fair bit of damage to us. They're not killing us. They're just doing a lot of damage. So it's quite risky. As you can see, we are just mopping up all the mobs we can. And oh, there's a guy over here. 2 guys. Okay, they don't want to talk to us. It's fine. Just random NPCs running about everywhere. Well, not running about. They're just still. I do apologize if you hear a beep in the background. It's because my old school RuneScape's Moonlight client just beeps every now and then. If a random event comes on. And yeah, so we're going to fly away through these mountains. We can see what comes of it. And hopefully finish this act within the next week or so. Would be nice. I'm presuming there's probably a 4th, 5th, maybe 6th act. By looking at how big this bar is, maybe 7 acts. But once again, going in is relatively blind, so we'll see how it happens. See what happens. Go into this cave here. What's in here? Okay, it just looks like a just normal cave. And these sprites are pretty cool. And anything over here. Okay, just a load of mobs and a djinn. Okay, we started fighting these djinns last episode. They're quite strong. Because sometimes they just do like random magic on us. This is not good. Okay, good. That's quite dangerous to say. They all just freeze me. And I did lose a lot of health there. Yeah, so you have to be really careful with these, with those djinn. Because they can do like a random like frozen spell when they die. And it's quite... I don't know whether it does a lot of damage because I avoided it last time. I don't really want to be caught out in one. It didn't do one then. Unless it's just a random spell they can cast. Well, yeah, there we go. There it is behind me. Ooh, that does a lot of damage. Yeah, let's try and avoid that ice cloud. If we can. And we're going to keep going through this icy cave. Come on, Jin. Down you go. Yep. Yeah, so I think we probably need to increase our elemental resistance, if I'm going to be honest, but we'll see. That's fine. Now let's get out of here. So now back out the cave. I haven't got very far. Just found loads of these yetis. They're not particularly strong. They're just interesting mobs. Do they give a lot of experience? No. So the amount of experience we're getting now is, I wouldn't say dropped, but it's not that major. Like nothing to write home about, that's for sure. Nothing down there. This game now seems to be very linear compared to what we had in Egypt. Although the whole game itself has been linear so far, Egypt had a few offshoots. Okay, we've already read that. We read that in the last episode. It's about a guy who's running a circus and he tries to tame a yeti. Quite an interesting story. Right. Yeah. So there's not much exploration, like extra exploration, apart from the main path, compared to Athens and even Egypt had a lot of side quests and side areas you can go down. So maybe that might change when you get through well, this part of the story. I guess China we're in now. So once you get through here, maybe it'll increase. However, I don't know. We'll see. Generation Shrine, I will definitely take that. It looks like there's some mob. Let me take out that caravan. See if it's going to come at us. These ice sprites are really cool models, though. And yes, please grab everything that dropped. Yes, please. Bone pile again. Awesome. Right, Jin here. Quickly take this Jin out. Okay, looks like there's a hero mob or an elite of some sort. Oh, right, okay. That guy just... Okay. Do we save this guy, I guess? It would have us clicking on the mobs. Hello, are you going to talk to us? I guess not. Oh, okay. Caravan, there you go.
I thought I was done for. Thank you, friend. I thought I could make it to the village up ahead. I knew there were monsters, but I didn't know it would be this.
Okay, so you just gave us this ring. Intelligence, energy, okay, not the best for us, but it's okay. We don't really need it to be. And let's just keep grabbing all this loot. And okay, I don't think there's going to be much use in here. I guess we did finish that quest. I can get out of that field just there. Quick, grab this chest. Be my chest. Nothing good there. Awesome. Do you like the music here? Very relaxing. Well, at least in that cave, it's now gone silent. Typical. As soon as I mention the music, it stops. Right, it says he did say there's a village up ahead, so we might find a village. We used to have 2 quests to do, which is a giant yeti and finding that guy's son. So hopefully we'll find them up here. Ooh. Okay, spiders bad. So if we see any of these smaller spiders, they are quite dangerous. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Anything in this chest? Absolutely nothing. Fine. Alright, we want to make our way down there. Take out this hunter. Okay, let's take on as much as we can here. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Awesome. Warder's helmet. We'll grab that. I don't get the colours, like rarity in this game. That was like a weird greeny, yellowy colour. Don't know what that means. I'm just gonna keep taking on these. Awesome. Right, bone pile. Anything good in the bone pile? Nothing good at all. That's fine. Loads of mobs more to go. Okay. Get him down. Awesome. Use a quick potion. Let's keep going. What are these down here? Awesome. Should be a village up ahead. The merchant did say there was a village. Looks like we're not going towards a village just yet. It would be good to at least level up this episode. We're potentially halfway through the episode. We haven't even got a level. Haven't got anything to really show for it. Just, I guess we just walked over a mountain. That's a pretty small mountain. I've walked a few mountains in my time, and it's not that quick. Right. Rebirth mountain down there. Well, it looks really pretty though. So although this game is very old, good. Surprisingly, and some games really haven't aged well, but this game I think it has aged okay actually. Surprisingly. Rebirth mountain, just in case. Well, 1 if I die, but 2 if I log out for whatever reason. Raptor. These look really cool. Baby dinosaurs. Velociraptors. That's why they're called raptors, I'm guessing. As per usual, whenever I get to a new zone, I always trace the edges of the map. Yeah, those raptors didn't survive very long. I always trace the edge of the map, then we can always come back and search the rest of it. Okay, this looks like this could be the way we go. If it is, we can just run back, do a little bit of searching. Okay, maybe this isn't the way we go. Down here. Trader. And just a random guy. What's this trader got for us?
Oh, very good. Come, stranger. We have some good things for you today.
I'm not going to mention anything about his accent just then.
Anytime.
That was a very interesting choice of accent.
The spirits of our ancestors have turned on us. They are attacking anyone who goes near the temple. To make things worse, 3 sacred weapons are hidden in the ancestral cave. Without them, we cannot.
Okay, mystery in the mountain. Looks like we have to come through here. And looks like there is a cave just in here. This must have been like an old temple of theirs. Sure, we can help them out here. This is what I'm talking about having like little side quest areas that I've kind of missed. We had a lot of these in Greece, the first act. Yeah, there's loads of spirits in here. Take on as many spirits as possible. Don't see... Oh, okay, I was going to say they don't seem too bad, but my health did just like, dramatically pop just then. Okay, there you go, that achievement is done. Oh, not quest. Achievement quest. Okay, so what do I do here? Okay. Sun has gone missing there. It's not the... Huh. Guessing we should be able to open these. But it looks like we can't. Interesting. We might have to come back here. Or we can go back outside and at least talk to that guy. Yeah, we'll go talk to the guy. Looks like this is probably the way we have to go anyway. What have we got for us now?
What? The pedestals were empty? Are you sure? The sacred weapons have been stolen. The sacred weapons were kept in the cave of our ancestors.
Okay, so mystery in the mountains. It's good as suddenly brazen. The sun has been missing for several days. Sacred weapons are kept, they've been stolen. Search weapons and the lost sun. Got to do 2 birds, 1 stone. Search for the sun, search for the weapons. And by the looks of the map, we had to come this way anyway. So take that back. Having extra areas we can go explore and do some quests, because this is the only path you can go. Actually, no, it's not. No, it looks like that. Take that back for a second time. I gotta learn to shut up. That's fine. Right, so we can't go here on the left. It looks like there is a bridge here, just on the map there. So come down here on the right. Doesn't look like there's any other place we can go. So straight across the bridge. Let's take on these raptors first. Quite nice that when I start attacking mobs, I have an auto retaliate on, so they take loads of damage when they hit me, which is quite nice. Raptors down. Okay, and what is here? Okay, definitely want to use a potion. Taking a fair bit of damage there. Awesome. Right, we're not going to follow the path. Just run down here again. And there is a shrine down there. I don't really care too much about the shrines. I know they do make a big difference at times. Sometimes it's just like, you know what? They're nothing special. Okay, there is a weird bowl there. Can we interact with that? Doesn't look like we can. There's random like play sets that are out in the world. I always question. Don't know if we have anything to do with it. Nice raptor, take you out. Nice. Nice and easy. Okay, just keep... Okay, it looks like we're going back towards that shrine. We are very close to level. I said a couple episodes ago, I think, no, last episode, kind of wanted to... For a while, our videos are quite long. So I want to try and bring that back down. And try and do... about 20-minute videos. But we are getting... No, we're not getting any stronger. I was going to say we are getting stronger, but we're not. We haven't got new gear. Haven't leveled up for a while. We're just surviving by chugging a load of potions. So I would normally just like not show a lot of this content. Go search this area here. I would normally not show you a lot of this because we're not in danger. But every fight we are in danger. I don't want to not show how to die, and if he does die, okay, he's not guaranteed to die, of course. Okay, just a few raptors, that's fine. Anyway, there's nothing in that part of the forest, so I just skipped it. So, looks like we're back in the mountains, so that was short-lived. So we're still looking for that guy's son, and we're still looking for a gigantic yeti. It looks like there's just a lot of filler at the moment. Of us just running around. It's fine. If these mobs were... I don't really know. This is fine. Obviously, every game about midway through does have some filler, so it's to be expected. Lots of Neanderthals down there, but there's a cave there as well. What's the guy got
It's all my fault. Our sacred weapons. I was such a fool. Now the brute Neanderthals.
Okay.
I thought I would be a hero. That's what I thought. Take the weapons of our ancestors and decimate our enemies. Then the mountains would be safe and peaceful. But I lost them. I angered the spirits of our ancestors and the spirit.
Okay, yes. You did anger everyone by taking the weapons and hoping you could take on the Neanderthals, but alas, you didn't. There's a lot of Neanderthals here. Looks like that's the way we go afterwards. So we should quickly go into the cave. As long as we survive this fight. Okay, these shamans are going to be the priority. Because they are shooting lightning at us, and we do have a weakness to lightning. These are fixes up here. Fire and lightning we are weak to. As long as they don't throw fiery lightning at us, we should be okay. Did level up as well. So we want some more... Go for some more HP. Some skill points to put in. So put one more point into here, and kind of want to level up my attacks here. So let's put another point into Rune Mastery or Rune Smith. This gives us resistances to vitality damage, which is just generic damage. Let's go for Thunderstrike. This Thunderstrike's the main damaging skill I've got at the moment. Okay, Shrine of Experience. Okay, I use that Shrine of Experience. Didn't actually do anything. You normally get a buff top left of the screen underneath this. I didn't get a buff. So thank you, Shrine of Experience, for not doing anything. Neanderthal hero here. Let's focus on him. Ooh, let's give ourselves a little bit of room here. At least the Neanderthal hero is down. Fine by me. Anything else in here? So we're just going to go into find these weapons. Okay, annoyingly that bone caster didn't die straight away. And we can't go that way to the right, so we're going to continue to go a little bit deeper. We have taken out the hero of this cave, so that should really be it. This is me just pretty guessing. Not basing out on anything at all. Awesome. Anything else down here? Warriors. Okay, there's another hit. Looks like another Neanderthal hero there. Okay, let's just walk around in circles for a second. Right. 4 Skull Crusher. Okay. I heal. A bubble shield as well. Okay, we are out of mana. That gets more mana. Still looking for these weapons. Hopefully the weapons aren't... Oh, okay, there's a majestic chest here. Hopefully... And a battle star. Okay, we don't really need battle stars. That's fine. Now where are we? A random mountain somewhere. Hoping that we haven't skipped an area. There was that other path that came off of that Neanderthal camp on the other side of the cave. Hoping that that other path doesn't actually lead anywhere. Okay. Looks like we are going to have to go back on ourselves at some point anyway. Huh. I did mention that this game will suddenly get harder just like a snap, like that. That's a good example of it just suddenly getting harder. That's bad. That was not ideal at all. But that is now character gone. 1 death. So this hardcore character's over. We are going to actually, as he's now gone, I will say I'll keep him. And we are probably just going to get back to this point. We're going to make a different character. We're probably going to get back to this point in the story. And we're going to essentially try again with a different build. So this has obviously been a bit of a tanky build. We might go for a minion build next time. I don't really know. But I want to use some of these, see what we need these special coins for. I'm going to run into the Temple of Heaven's Pact. Open the door. Let me walk in. So we can buy stuff. I think it's here we buy stuff. Okay, so the cheapest one is 100,000. Okay. We're not that far away from it, to be honest. We're going to exit the main menu. And on the main menu, we're going to just go... So we can actually load. You start a new character. Create down here. So you go to Rothmers. So these are different hero types. So this one starts us in the Ragnarok DLC. This one starts us in The Eternal Embers, legendary difficulty. Interesting. But we won't start on any of these. Start with a red tunic. Make another Rothmer. Okay, the next one's going to be a Slothmer then. Oh, made a screenshot by accident. Slothmer. Okay, got a hero. Jump on him. A lot of this we won't show. Okay, I've already shown you that entry screen, the intro, a long time ago. And this is our character. We're going to go again as Slothmer, level 1. We don't keep anything in here. The reason why I've just made this character is I actually want to see what we have. If the caravan / bank remains. That's the only reason why I'm showing this. Stab these boars. Get a bit of experience before we go into the town. This beginning part is actually quite difficult. Go. Leather harness, yes please. This will get us ready for obviously the next episode. Got a lot to do between this episode and the next episode because we do need to catch up. We need to all the way through Act 1, all the way through Act 2, and some of the way through Act 3 without dying. So I probably won't, well, I won't show any of it. You got to wait a few days to the next episode. But for me, I've got a long way to go. Trader, is this through? Good. This is just on the character. Good. That's good to know. Very good to know. We will be using this shrine down here, but I don't know what character we're going to build yet, so we will be activating that shrine at some point in the future. So we end this episode here on a little bit of a disappointing note, but we have now got Slothmer, the level 1 question mark. Don't know what I'm going to make just yet. So if you've made this far, thank you much for watching. The next episode will obviously be out, so we're only doing 2 episodes this a week. This next episode will be out next week. I believe it's on a Wednesday. So we'll see you then. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and peace out.